We've done it. We'd sold our house and moved into a caravan. We realized that we don't want to both continue working full-time just to pay the mortgage, so we sold just about all our stuff and our home that we absolutely loved. We have basically halved our living costs, which means less work needed and more family time together.
Hey Ila, are we having fun? Where are you?
I'm having so much fun today.
What helps with that is that I recently had a little accident on my motorbike resulting in ACL reconstruction surgery on my knee. So that means I'm off work on ACC for recovery for a while. Our first month in the caravan we stayed on a lifestyle block in exchange for looking after some horses, a dog and cats.
He's gonna give you a kiss.
This was a perfect opportunity to get used to the lifestyle change, emptying and filling the tanks, upgrading batteries and solar panels and packing down and setting up with some shorter trips. We've pretty much got it down to about 30 minutes for us to get ready to travel and again about 30 minutes for us to set up at our destination. Though sometimes we are lazy and slow and it can take a bit longer than that. We also got to learn about pulling a 3.5 ton caravan through soft sand, getting us completely stuck. We had to unhitch and hitch up again. And after a few attempts with planks by the wheels and digging the sand, we eventually got out. At this stage, our little trips away were just during the weekends as we needed to look after the animals during the week. So our first little weekend outing was to Ashley Gorge. The campsite was just a short walk from the actual gorge. For these hikes we usually carry Lily in the hiking backpack, and Ela does very well at completing the hike on his own 2 little legs. Because of my knee injury, at this stage Des was still doing the heavy loading by carrying Lily.
Okay, let me help you start. Okay, you ready? And go. And off you go by yourself.
Back at home base, Eli learned how to ride his bike without the training wheels. We also bought him his first fishing rod, and on his first fishing trip at the Ashley River he caught a yellow-eyed mullet and absolutely loved it. With needing to look after the animals during the week, we just did little day outings going to the local parks, beaches and playgrounds. And more fishing in a few different spots. Our next weekend trip away was to Whitecliff's Domain, which is a freedom camping spot next to a river. This was a lovely free spot to camp, and from here it was a short drive to the Rockwood Gorge, which seems to be an awesome spot for jet boats. We just loved the blue water and rocky beach for a barbecue and place for the kids to play. We also did a hike along the Rockwood River, which has some lovely views on the way.
Hey, good spotting, my boy.
From there we headed back to our home base for our last week while looking after the horses. We did some more fishing, and I got to teach Eli about cleaning and preparing fish to cook and eat ourselves. Des and Lily weren't too keen on the fish, so Eli and I polished it off. We then started planning for our bigger travels, which would start off heading up to Hamner Springs, and after that a trip down south towards Queenstown, which will kick off in our next video. If you would like to follow our travels, then feel free to subscribe to the channel.